Thank you for joining us today. Our presenters today are Dr. Monica Mack from Alabama State Department of Education and Manisha Mishra from Alabama Possible. We would like to thank our sponsors for always supporting our work, the work that we do. These are our sponsors and our partners. Of course, without Alabama Commission on Higher Education, Alabama Community College System, and Alabama State Department of Education, we would not be able to do all that we do. So thank you to our partners too. A few housekeeping rules. Please keep your microphones on mute at all times to avoid feedback while speakers are speaking. This webinar will be recorded and posted to YouTube, to our YouTube channel. And please submit questions throughout the webinar using the chat feature, and we'll get to them at the end of our webinar when Keela Lawrence, our programs and communications coordinator, will coordinate our question and answer session. And we are on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, and on TikTok. So our handles are AL Goes to College for Alabama Possible, and then Alabama Achieves for the State Department. I would now like to invite Dr. Monica Mack to present this section.
Thank you, Manisha. Good morning. We're going to talk a little bit about the Alabama Goes to College campaign, and our focus will be on the college application campaign. The link is below, so if you have not registered your high school for the Alabama College Application Campaign, please make sure you register today. We'll be talking more about resources and activities that you can use as you focus on the campaign for this year. So there are three components to this campaign. We have our Cash for College, which focuses on student financial aid. We have the Alabama College Application Week, which will be held October 18th through the 22nd this year. And the purpose of this campaign is to assist students in applying to college. And our participating colleges and universities will waive the application fee for students during that week. And then we have our College and Career Decision Day. And during this time, we will celebrate all of our students, whether they are planning to attend a 2-year, 4-year institution, recognized for a certificate or a credential, or entering the military. We will recognize those students in May of 2022. So our objectives for today, we will focus on the American College Application Campaign as well as our state campaign. We will discuss WhyApply Day. We'll talk some about the ACAC School of Excellence Award, and then we will provide you with steps to host your college application week. Okay, so why does this matter? As of 2018, there were only 45% of Alabama's workforce that had a high value credential beyond a high school diploma. So as a result, Governor Ivey launched the Success Plan. And the purpose of that was to add 500,000 highly skilled workers by 2025. So in addition to those with a high school diploma, this would also include those with credentials, certifications, or degrees. Okay, so the Alabama College Application Week, this is one of our components of the campaign. And as we stated, it will be held October 18th through the 22nd. The American College Application Campaign, this is our national initiative. And the purpose of this campaign is to increase the number of students that apply to college. So the general focus of the campaign is to focus on first-generation college students or those students from low-income families. But of course, we do encourage all students to participate during this week. So in addition to these things, the American College Application Campaign also provides free technical assistance and training to states as they implement their campaign for the year. The Alabama College Application Campaign follows those same initiatives and goals as the national initiative. And we encourage students to apply to at least one post-secondary institution as they complete applications this year during the campaign. So we have WhyApply Day. And WhyApply Day is an initiative that is sponsored by the American College Application Campaign. It is a social media campaign that encourages students to begin the college application process, as well as share information about the importance of applying to college. So this event will be held on Friday, September 17th, and that is this Friday. And it is a kickoff for the application season. So as you are planning activities for your students, please make sure that you give them information about the WhyApply Day as you begin to talk about your campaign. And Manisha will talk more about resources for this event later on in the presentation. Okay, how can you support WhyApply Day? One of the best ways would be to wear your college gear. This is a way to encourage your students, faculty, and staff, and to kind of get the conversation started about why you should apply to college. As you are posting your information to social media, why you believe students should apply to college. This could be a video that you put together, or it could simply be something that you have written out on paper, and then you can take pictures of it, showing your statement as to why you believe students should apply. And most importantly, as you submit your information to social media, make sure you use the hashtag WhyApply. Then we also have the School of Excellence Award. This is an award that is presented by the American College Application Campaign. And one of the criteria for this award, of course, they look for schools that are dedicated to student success, those that have gone above and beyond as they go through the college application campaign. And one of the criteria that we have, we ask that students or schools have 100% participation, and then also that those schools submit the data for the college application campaign to us. Last year's recipient was Ramsey High School. They did have 100% participation and did an awesome job working with their students and made sure that everyone applied to college. So I think this is my last slide. At this time, I'll pass it over to Manisha.
So hello again, everyone. This is to register. How do you get to participate in the Alabama College Application Week? By registering for the Alabama Goes to College campaign. And this registration link, I have already put it on the chat. So please, you can look it up. If you have any questions, I've put the email address where you can send your questions to. If you have any regarding the registration, it is algoestocollege@alabamapossible.org. And Alabama College Application Week is October 18th through 22nd. And during this week, colleges, all colleges, most of the colleges around the state waive off their admission fees. So these are the educator resources which are available to all of you. ALCAC Site Coordinator Manual, which is Alabama College Application Campaign Site Coordinator Manual, which has in details on regarding the College Application Week. Then there is American College Application Campaign, as Dr. Mack mentioned earlier. They are the national sponsors of this campaign. And then you can call Alabama Possible at 334-316-6155 or email us at algoestocollege@alabamapossible.org. So student resources we have on at alabamapossible.org. We have students and families guidebook, and I'll show it to you as I'm going through how you can access the resources. Then the second one is actually created by American College Application Campaign. And they have resources on WhyApply, how students can use those resources. And then again, students can call us at the number and email us too. This is another one, which is our help desk. Students, we assist students, counselors, any questions, educators, any questions they have about the college going process. So you can call or email us, and usually either if it's easy, we'll do it on the phone, or else we'll make an appointment and assist anybody who needs assistance. So how to access the Educator's Toolkit? This is a step-by-step, and we'll send this presentation to all of you so you can kind of log on yourselves too. So how to access? First, you'll have to go to alabamapossible.org, then go to Programs, Alabama Goes to College, then Educators and Educators Toolkit, and then you'll go to the tool in the toolkit, which is in the Google Drive. You'll go to Alabama College Application Week Outreach Toolkit, and I'll show you the process now. So when you go to alabamapossible.org, this is where you will arrive, and then you go to Programs, click on Alabama Goes to College. This is where you will reach. Like I was mentioning, we have the students and families resources over here, so they can directly reach, check this out. And then we have the resources for educators over here. So once you click on Educators, this is where you'll get to. So there's an educator's handbook that you can go through. And then here's the educator's toolkit. So once you click on Toolkit, you will get on the Google Drive. Now this Google Drive you can access, and then I'll show you how you can download material and print it out. So that way you don't have to create anything. All of these are created for you. This is Alabama Goes to College General Assets. So I'll show you all an example over here. So this is the campaign timeline. So you can download this as PDF over here, and it'll let you print it out. So you can download it to your computer and print it out. So these are the general assets that are there. The educator's handbook is also over there. Then the calendar is here. This calendar you can download this calendar. This is how you'll download it. Go to File, make a copy, or you can download it as MS Word over here. And once the Word document is there, you can make all changes that you want to. And then Student and Families Guidebook, as well as Educators Handbook is over here. Then we'll go back. So over here, you'll see this Cash for College Outreach Toolkit, which is the FAFSA Completion Toolkit. Then we have Alabama College Application Week Outreach Toolkit and College and Career Decision Day Outreach Toolkit. So over here, we will, for this presentation, we'll click on the Alabama College Application Week Outreach Toolkit. So then these are all the subfolders. So if you're planning, we have documents over here. These are general, which I'll go through first. Then volunteers and influencers, press releases, print assets, as well as digital assets. So I'll go through the general one first. So the general one has the 2021 Alabama College Application Campaign Site Coordinator Manual. So this is the manual that you all can go through directly and see each and every week how you can plan it, who all you can reach out. And the information that we have, individual information, is all from that coordinator manual. Now this one is the university's fee waiver, who have waived off fees. All details will be here, and we will be updating this because this is the list from last year, but this will be updated for the Alabama College Application Week from October 18th through 22nd. Then I'll pull this up so you can see. So these are some of the things that you can look at. You can even download these just for your reference if you want to keep these to see how others have done in 2020. Then there are examples over here. You can go through the examples. High school seniors showed off their college acceptances with the decorated pendants. So any kind of strategies or examples you need is all over there. Then we have Alabama College application one pager. So this is something that you can download and post in your offices if you want to. That way you don't have to create anything from scratch. So that was general. Then we'll go back to planning. So as you all know, once you're planning, you have to also plan on how you can provide data to the state when Dr. Mack asks for data. The easiest way to do this is she has created a sign out sheet. So this also you can download, and please download this and don't write anything on this so everybody can use this. So what you can do is you can print this out and keep it beforehand, and students' name, list of number of colleges they applied to, and whether they registered, whether they have created an FSA ID or not. So this will be easy for you when at the end of the college application week, you are asked for any kind of data, you can provide this to Dr. Mack. So, and you can create several pages out of this too. Then this is the site coordinator campaign event timeline. So this is again from the manual. So all this is mentioned in the manual, but you can go through this and see what all is there. So 8 weeks prior to the event, the week off. So this week is 18th through 22nd October. So you can go through all of this. The best thing would be to download the site coordinator manual and print it out so you can have it on hand. And this has what all you should be doing 5 weeks before, 4 weeks before, 3 weeks before. Every information is mentioned over here. So then we go to volunteers. If you want to have volunteers or people who would like to work with you on this. So there is volunteer information. You can have the volunteer information over here, how to create, all that is there. What do the volunteers need to do? So this is mentioned over here. Then how do you recruit volunteers? So there's a template over here. Like I mentioned, you can download this as a Word document and then put your school's logo and kind of change it to your requirements. Then we have volunteer thank you letter after the event. Everything, there's a template. So all you have to do is download the template and work it to the way, make it look the way you want it to look. Then there is a social media that we have created for thanking your volunteers. And this also you can download over here and save it, and you can post it on your social media. Then volunteer audit, how you can do, who all are there, whether you have covered every area that needs to be covered in your outreach, all that is mentioned over here. Then if you want to reach out to your mayor and have the mayor do a proclamation, it's right over here. And then you can put in your information over here, then it's the date over here. So any way you want it to be, you can change this. Again, please download it and then make any changes. Next, we'll go back to press. So there are press release templates. If you want, you can look at these. And then again, if you want to reach out to the local, if you want to reach out to the local media, you can reach out to them, and everything again is done for you. All you have to do is put the name of your high school, then who's the site coordinator or school principal, all that you have to. And again, I would like to repeat over here that this is all taken from the manual, the site coordinator manual. Then this is a media advisory template, all is mentioned over there. Then we'll go to print assets. Now, if you look at print assets, Dr. Mack mentioned earlier, we'll go through the WhyApply resources over here. So if you look at this, this is WhyApply social media campaign. what it has, what is WhyApply Day, how to show your support, and all this you can again post it in your offices or in your schools, in the bulletin boards. This is something that we have created that you can use, and what you can do is, again, you can download this and put over here if any student wants to write WhyApply. And WhyApply is actually encouraged among school educators, among students. If you have any students who are already in college and you're in touch with them, they can say why they applied. So it is basically encouraging students to apply to colleges and giving them reasons why they should be applying. And then your current students can also post this by saying why they think they should apply to colleges. Then we have the I applied banner. This is after they apply. They can hold this after the college application week. They can hold this and post on their social media. Any on your websites, y'all can post, so any of those. Then this is Ask Me About It. So this is for anybody who has graduated college. So for your faculty, for your counselors, career coaches, anybody, they can write over here their names and graduated from where and ask me about it. This is also, you can post it in your offices or around your schools. So this is an Ask Me about applying to college. And if you want, you can print out your own stickers and see if you would like for them to, if you want to order these for yourself. So we have created all templates. So this is a button template. And then again, this is I applied. This is for I applied social media campaign. All this is mentioned. Like I said, students you can download this and give it to students, and they can write over here if they want to write the college's names, or if they can say why they applied, all that they can put over here. So then we go to digital assets. So senior year checklist. So again, we have created this. This could be used as a checklist for each individual student, whether they applied to college, whether they filled out the FAFSA. So you can use this for the entire college going process. Then how to decide where to apply college. We have resources over here where students can figure out how to do it. First, categorizing their school, planning their virtual visits and reach, safety, and match to set realistic goals, then planning their virtual visits, and they can join alumni and current student groups to learn more about the colleges. Then these are all the FAFSA steps graphics. So we have, let me show you a few memes that we have created. So this is for the college application week. You can post this on social media saying, paying for college application fees, applying for free during Alabama college application week. So this has all been created for you, so you don't have to create anything on your own. Then how to make your college application stand out. So these are all the steps that you should be looking at, the students should be looking at. Then how to apply for college for free. So this is again during the college application week, free college application week, they can look at this. Then we have more centered graphics. So this is why apply to college. This could be used as one of the ones on September 17th when you have WhyApply Day, hashtag WhyApply, then you can use this on your social medias, or students can use this. And then the hashtag WhyApply is encouraged for all of you to use, is because this is this could get you national recognition, because this will be picked up by American College Application campaign, since they encourage people to use this hashtag. Then we have Earn More graphic. So this is again, Now, college, when we mention about college, it could be 2-year, 4-year college, it could be any kind of post-secondary education. College app checklist. This we have already done. So workforce WhyApply graphic. So this is another one that is done. So we have gone through all the assets that are on here. Like I mentioned, for planning also, please make sure that you go through all these individually. And the sign out sheet is something which you can already print out and keep in preparation for the college application week. So I have gone through the how you can access all these toolkits. So Keela, if there are any questions, we can take questions now.
Hi, so I only saw one question in the chat and it was about the stickers, about how to get those ordered. Dr. Mack, will you mind just explaining a bit if some other educators wanted to get access to the stickers or receive them, how would they do that?
If you need stickers for the campaign, if you will send me an email, and I'll put my email address in the chat. And we have some on hand. We're going to order some additional ones, but I may have enough here where we can just get those stickers to you. So if you need stickers, just please send me an email.
And please make sure that you are registered at the Alabama Goes to College campaign so you can receive those stickers.
All right, so I didn't see any other questions in the chat. So we just hope that this webinar was very useful as you all start to celebrate WhyApply and as you help your students with the Alabama College Application Week. We are here to support you in your endeavors so you can stay connected with us via our website, our emails, and our phone. We're on social media as well to share your good work and your hard work with your students. So anything you need, just stay connected. And thank you so much for your time today.
And can I make one more announcement?
Go ahead.
If you have not registered in PowerSchool and you need your CE credit, please make sure you register today.
And I see one more question on there, Keela. There's a question that says, so if we are registered, we will automatically receive stickers. No, you will have to actually, even if you're registered, you'll have to make the request to Dr. Mack. And but you have to be registered in order to be able to make the request. Thank you.
Thanks for catching that one. Let me check one more time. All right. I don't see any other questions. All right. Well, again, thank you all for your time today, and you have a great rest of your week. And we hope that you all help your students figure out why they should apply and then help them on their journey to post-secondary education. You all have a great day.